Hi and welcome to Samsung Now. Samsung Now is where we look at all things Samsung, anything related to Samsung and their products. If you're interested in tech and Samsung in general, their TVs, their mobiles, or anything related to that, then don't forget to subscribe and let me know your thoughts. Today is Thursday, and traditionally on a Thursday we have what we call my Thursday thoughts. The Thursday thoughts that I've had, and I've had this channel now for 6 weeks or so, maybe a bit less, is where is this channel going? Now this is more of a question to you, because I've been doing sort of reviews, I've been doing sort of things like this where I'm just sort of chatting to you about my thoughts and sort of ranting sometimes, having a bit of a tantrum about stuff. And I've been looking at the analytics, and the most sort of popular videos I'm doing are more of the sort of instructional things. So my question is to you is, what do you guys want to see? I know some of you you want to see me go away, but but I want to see, I want to know what you want more of. I'm leaning more towards doing less of the sort of the chatty stuff where I'm just sort of rambling, because I believe no one really wants to see a middle-aged old fart ramble on about just stuff. Whether you agree with me or not, doesn't really matter. But I think, I know stuff, I can do things, and I know that there are things that I can show you guys that will help you make better use of your tech, that where you'll get more out of your tech as a result. More so in terms of sort of audio, because I'm trained. I've done a music degree, and I've worked in studios and what have you. So I have a good knowledge of audio. I've worked with video for a good amount of time also. Unfortunately, I'm just using this mobile camera on my mobile, the Samsung S8, which tends to be a bit sort of, it tends to go a bit crazy on the autofocus sometimes, but I have some, a good amount of experience over many, many years. I've been involved in playing computer games since the Spectrum came out, and before that the Atari as well. So, I've got a good amount of knowledge in terms of tech. I've seen a lot of changes over the years. I've been involved with tech in terms as a consumer and sort of professionally too. So, I know stuff, and I kind of feel that that may be of more value to you. So I'm leaning to more of how-tos, how to, like today I've set up how to set up the color on your TV, and it doesn't matter what TV you own. There's a right and a wrong way of doing it. And I'll be doing more of those, and I think maybe that's perhaps more of what you want. So with the how-tos, you'll have me sort of discussing how it's done, how I'm doing it, and then the sort of the resources to that in another video if that warrants it. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, or if you have sort of other ideas that you would like me to cover, in terms of, anything really, whether you want me to sort of show you how to set up a turntable, or your streaming services and what's the best things to do there, or how to set up a surround sound system, or your hi-fi, there's lots of things that I can cover. So if you're interested in those things, let me know. If you want me to cover something else, let me know, because I feel that this channel is leaning more and would do better if it was more of a how-to rather than just some middle-aged guy having a moan. I'll do reviews, I think, I'll still do reviews when they warrant it, but not every week, because I simply don't get the products in to do it. But with how-tos, I can do those regularly and sort of impart whatever knowledge I have on a subject, or a thing that's related to audio or video, or even computers, because I've built quite a few of those over time, and I've worked for Apple and all sorts. And I worked for Apple when it wasn't cool for working with Apple. It was in the 90s, and they were almost bankrupt, and it wasn't very cool to work with Apple back then. So, yep, there we go. Don't forget to subscribe down there. Leave some comments. Just let me know what you think, what you want me to cover, what you want to know more about, where you want this channel, your channel, to go. Okay, guys, I hope to hear from you, and I'll speak to you very soon in another video.